has in probably the last 5 years. Wilson now, how about 9 of 13? Lets it fly, got the three!
Great shot, great recognition by JJ as that short clock started to appear for her.
And then Wilson goes to work. No, that's 5th most in WNBA history and the fewest games. On top, Lloyd lets it fly, can't get it. Smith, the offensive rebound. Lee-Yu-Ru got a shot blocker in her previous stops in the W. That'll be a foul on Alyssa Smith. And that's going to be a foul. And boy, Louisa got it in the left. Becker's double figures every game. She's got 8 now, lost the handle. Wings will have it. 9. Discussing this at length yesterday. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I think just as Nancy said, it doesn't matter who brings the ball up, who's the point guard, what's the label, because at the same time, it's just whoever gets it to go. If you were pushing the pace, I know when I was in Phoenix, no one was really the point guard. It's just whoever got it, you start the offense, and you keep going.
Nice job poking away. Gray. Paige Beckers can't get the steal, and Gray gets the easy 2. She's got only 4 in the ball game.
Wait,
comes in averaging over 12.
Tiffany said, this is a, wait, what? You knew who exactly got that ball, Diana Taurasi.
Yeah, exactly.
And you ran to the corner, waving your hands like you were open.
Nancy, that may be true.
Bad pass, Beckers right into the hands of Jackie Young. Wings have turned it over 7 times.
They've got to really rely on their defense right now for some stops, because they were 7 of 13 to start the game, and now they're 10 of 32, I believe.
Lee-Yu-Ru pulls down the rebound, her 4th. Hines Allen gives it to Arike. They're waiting for her to get going. Crisco Clanis telling us before the game, we got to find ways for her to get her shots. Beckers, nice ball fake. Pull-up jumper off the mark. Lee-Yu-Ru with the follow. Wings down by 6.
And to your point now, Arike pulls it down, and she gets the offense started.
Exactly. They run actions to get Paige the ball back all the time. JJ, nice defense, Young. They got to get out of the paint. Maisha at the buzzer, no. Wilson over the back of Lee-Yu-Ru. Up ahead, Jackie Young. What a pass! How about Chelsea Gray's pass finding Jackie Young?
Yeah, that's unbelievable what they're doing right now. This looks like vintage Aces when they were winning their back-to-back championships. They look very confident right now.
Chelsea Gray, 3 assists. Lee-Yu-Ru for 3. No. Rebound, Smith lost it. Hines Allen battles for it. Things done defensively, and that cost them games.
Well, they're so much better, the Wings, when they have movement and cutting. And they did that in the first quarter. That's why it was 22-22. And now there's a lot of, catch and standing. There you go. Way to, find.
Going to go out. Wings have tried to break up this season into quarters. The first quarter was not good. They went 1 and 10. Second quarter, 5 and 6. Much better. Becker's turnaround, got it. First basket since the second quarter. And of those 11 games in that second quarter that they played, they've only been out of 2 ball games. Indiana and Phoenix.
In Phoenix, absolutely. And they're a really good basketball team. I understand the record is the record, but you've been playing 3 rookies. You've had a ton of injuries. Good Ty Harris is.
Exactly.
Maddie Secrets, she had been just playing at a higher level. DeJohnette, one of the best defensive players in this league, and had been scoring the basketball. Those are 3 major players that you are missing if you're the Wings.
I mean, think about it. At one point in the season, they had 4 starters out of the lineup, and they were still only losing by 6.
Dana Evans doesn't get enough credit. She comes off the bench. She averages about 10 points a game. Well, she's averaging 6.5, but she's been the last month or so averaging 10 points a game.
Lloyd up ahead. Nye lets it fly. Got it! Well, she set an Alabama record for three-pointers made in a season, and it's a 10-0 run. Nice job, Gustafson, knocking it away to Evans. Look at Vegas run the court.
Yeah, their defense has gone to another level, especially in the...
And that's going to be a foul on Dallas. 2 rebounds. Becker's tough night tonight, shooting the basketball. And it stays tough. Just 5 of 16 shooting. But Page is in double figures. On the drive, Evans wildly can't get it. Zaza up ahead, Quinterly. Nice pass, JJ, beautiful job, Haley.
One, get that defender to commit to you and then dump it off to your teammate.
But you got to stop him on defense, and Lloyd comes up with the 2. And it's a 22-point advantage inside of 25 seconds to play here in the third. Dallas shooting just 33% of the game, whistling a foul. She's got 11 in the ball game to go along with 3 rebounds. JJ has been about 6 tonight, making 5 of 7. 23 of her last 26. She's been able to knock the free throws down. Shot clock turned off. Evans on Quinterly. Speed versus speed. JJ, loose ball. Louisa kicks it off the back of her leg. JJ, time goes off, and she can't knock it home. We're in the ball game. Coming into the game, she had scored 8 in her time with the Dallas Wings.
There we go.
Jones defense.
It's a possession-by-possession game right now. You just take your time and keep attacking.
Becky Hammond talking about closing out games, and they turned it over.
But still playing hard, Ron, right here. That's all you can do in a situation.
And yesterday, in the locker room of the Dallas Wings following...
Your humility, your leadership, and how you treat people, that's the end result. She is a great person.
Louisa goes hard, hits her head on the floor hard. Jones, and we've got 2 players down. 1 for the Wings and 1 for Las Vegas. Boy, Louisa Geisel-Suter took a big hit to the head.
Throws.
When you think about it, Nikki Fargas was saying she'd been following her since her days at Baylor, where she won a title, won the Wade Trophy. You always kept an eye on her. They knew she could score. She averaged double figures her first couple of years in the league. Role changed last year and again this year.
You always want players who have won. They understand what that's like.
Page with the 3. Her first of the ball game after missing her first 3.
Shooter's shoot, and that is a beautiful shot.
And the lead is down to 12 turnovers here in the fourth. Dallas 3 of 7. Alyssa Smith tries to change it, but a whistle and a foul is going to be. They were so excited when she became a Dallas Wing, because it's a heck of a lot easier drive than going to Indiana from San Antonio, roughly about 4 hours or so. Unless you got to go through Austin.
Yeah, well, now you can go to Vegas, have a little fun.
There you go.
To this here, check out a couple shows.
You know, when she got traded, she said she was sick to her stomach, but she knew she was going to be able to play with a player like Asia Wilson. A beautiful pass. Paige Beckers with her 3rd assist of the ball game.
That is a thing of beauty when you can not only score the basketball, but you can deliver a dime.
How about Haley Jones doing a great job off the bench? Wilson. Lee puts up a big stop sign. No. Tipped around and tipped up in either Jewel Lloyd or Alyssa Smith.
Who do you think it was?
I have no idea. There are a lot of hands up there.
Come on, you're like Vegas. What are the odds?
And here we go. The basket did go to Jewel Lloyd. From the outside, no. Nice job. JJ Quinterly just leaning on Jewel Lloyd, so she wouldn't get the rebound. Let's go back to Paige's last basket.
Well, Paige right here, she gets a running start, and the defense flies by her.
Here is Arike. Wilson comes out on her. We close in on 6 to play in the 4th. Nice pass, Lee. JJ, 15, goes 15 and a half, and gets the hometown roll.
Hey, this is a game right now. Just keep playing hard. We're talking about 3-4 possession game.
Wilson works on Lee Uru, the pull-up. Doesn't get it. Nice job, Jones battling. Wings have scored on their last 6 trips. Arike in traffic. Lee pokes it away, keeps it alive, but Lloyd tips it into the hands of Dana Evans. Now Arike's got to guard Alyssa Smith. That's a mismatch. Look at JJ, always getting her hand in there.
Yeah, small lineup by the wings, trying to get their shooters in.
But when in doubt, give it to your go-to person. Wilson's 4th 30th point game. What a night she has had. Jones. Page. Jones sets a mean pick to the hole. Counted.
Oh, what Asia could do was turn and look. It was just so fundamental.
Oh, we got a new update on Louisa. Tiffany, what do you got for us?
Louisa is back on the bench, and they said she is good to go and good to return to the game.
Oh, that's good.
And you got to look at players, right? Especially guards, depending on what your situation is going to be with injury. And you can sign them to a 7-day contract, see what happens. You can only have 3 7-day contracts, and you either have to cut somebody loose or keep them.
Haley Jones with a new season high with 10 points. And the lead is 9. Timeout, Golden State, and Becky Hammond pleading with her team. Execution, Wilson pull up, got it.
You know,
33 for her.
Teams chart what you do coming out of a timeout. What play do you run, and have you executed it? And both teams have done that.
Dallas has now scored on 9 of their last 10 trips down the court.
Well, it's 21-10, 4th quarter scoring for the Wings.
Paige Beckers had 10 through 3 quarters of play. She's got 8 in this quarter for 18. Nice defense, JJ. Got a hand on it. Wings with 3:25 can cut it even further. Evans pokes it away. Evans has Wilson on the left side. Beautiful pass. No. Lee Uru the rebound.
Yeah, that was a pretty physical play on Paige, the last possession. But you got to just keep your head focused and finish your cut. If you're going, you'll see their demeanor. Paige might not have shot the ball great, but you never see her pout. You never see her take it out on anybody else. She's just such a professional with how she handles her emotions.
And Wilson, top shot blocker, gets her first tonight. Lloyd has it knocked away by Arike. The scoop and the score under Paige Beckers. Lead goes back to 11. Lee Uru for 3. Yes!
That's a great play by Paige. She drew the double with her, and that allowed Lee to spot up for her 3.
But Asia Wilson having an incredible night. 35 points in the ball game to go along with 10 rebounds. 35 points ties her season high. Beckers. JJ launches the 3. JJ makes the 3.
Man, I'm really liking this Wings offense when they move the basketball quickly and they're concise in where they want it to go.
Poked away by Liu Ru. Shot clock inside of 10. Gray being guarded by Enrique. Poked away, turnover. Up ahead to Page. Enrique holding on to that hand. She must have hurt that thumb again. JJ, they called a foul before. When Enrique was running in front of us, you and I saw her grimace and grab that left thumb again after missing 3 games because of that.
Yeah, the thumb is so tricky. You could be taking your sweater off and it will catch and re-irritate it. We're just hoping that it's going to be okay for her and she'll get treatment after the game.
And you can see her still in pain. Here's your pain right here in a 3.
Her thumb's just fine. Dr. Thulin.
4-point game inside of a minute.
Get a stop. You get a stop here. You're all good.
Beckers with the loose ball, but Haley Jones made that play. Las Vegas, 5 field goals, 5 turnovers in the 4th. Enrique, Jones. And rejected by Wilson. And the